It's Week 18 of the National Football League. And playing a big role on defense is Jordan Hicks. He's a centerpiece of this defense who is over the century mark in tackles. It's the Rams and the Niners. All that and more coming up next.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and yes, it's January 7th, but we haven't seen you since New Year's Eve, so we have to say Happy New Year, one and all. And partner, Happy New Year to you. This is it, the conclusion of the 2023 season. Hard to believe, but we got a good one here between division rivals. And you like what the NFL's done here, making week. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're brought out by a fifth-year pro coming off a career season as a passer and a runner. It's Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally, kept the ball clean, and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
Throwing Jones.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Jones throw pulled in by Aguilar. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Now Jones.
He'll get that one to Carter complete.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 24 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 60. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive.
They'll be led out by a rookie 5th-round pick out of UCLA, Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
Thompson-Robinson off of play action. Complete, it's Dodson.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Play action, now Thompson-Robinson.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Thompson-Robinson now. Over the middle, he finds Eskridge. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Niners at 4-12 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 39.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara. On the bootleg, here's Thompson-Robinson.
Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
2nd and 7.
32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Thompson-Robinson looking to throw it.
And he's got his man on the out route. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line.
To throw is DTR.
That is caught inside the 5.
And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this, and in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
Touchdown! His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Niners respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach, okay? So he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They'll drop to throw. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now second down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
You look at this Niner defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away.
Back deep is Britton Covey.
This is taken at the 23. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, oh, there's no three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Thompson Robinson throwing here.
This will be caught at about the 6. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams 5-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Juwan Johnson
From 8 yards out, and the 49ers have now taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man, in concert.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
from his end zone is Byron Pringle. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
The last series form, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jones
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 33. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now this one complete on the slant route. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. Throwing on 2nd down, Thompson Robinson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Third catch in this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will move on by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Getting to him for the loss there, that's Kalijah Cansey. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Jones. A short throw to Ingram. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Marcus Jones there for the tackle. Now 2nd and 5. Play action. Jones. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. This complete left side to Aguilar. Touchdown, Rams. Nelson Aguilar from 13 yards out. And the Rams are back within a score.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
McManus now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it was capped by the touchdown pass to Nelson Aguilar. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Niners set to take over on offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
13 yards there and a Niner first. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
2nd and 5. Throwing, Thompson Robinson.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And they get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Second down, this is Wilson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The DTR going to throw it here. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Elliott now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. But the focus shifts back to Daniel Jones and company. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes, too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, those body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. Jones now looking to throw on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carter. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw again. And his throw here is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw again on second down. Jones. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Meanwhile, Jones' throw pulled in by Aguilar. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. Now Jones completes it to Aguilar. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing Jones. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right to the right sideline. And the throw is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And this is off the left upright, and it caroms in. Not the most convincing kick you'll see, but he got it to go. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So put 3 on the board. A little bit of a hook on the driver that time. Looked a little bit like you, Charles, over on the 8th at Windermere.
You know me too well, partner, except that he got his to hit a tree and kick back into the fairway.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And we'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Over the middle to Beckham. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Here comes 3rd down at 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, Chubb fights him off, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
They run the option on 2nd down.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Fights off the defender.
And he's going to have a Rams first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Look, we talk about second effort all the time, but in short yardage situations, you'd better have second effort in order to try and pick up a first down. And sometimes as a back, you have to be your own blocker too, don't you?
And we talk about running lanes. He made his own running lane right there with that power move.
And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
And again, it's Chubb fighting him off. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm is just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Thompson Robinson off of play action.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Now a handoff, but this is going to go the other way. A reverse. On this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Operating from the gun, Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there, excellent, because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw again on second down. Jones. A short throw to Ingram. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The kick by McManus is good, and that'll bring them back within 4. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Thompson Robinson now. Complete, it's Dotson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. Landry now on the return. A punt of 46, a return of 5. As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Jones throw here taken in by Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. Off the play fake, Jones. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. They go up the middle with Chubb.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 57 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Holding offense.
That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler, first-round pick back in 2012. Back to throw. Jones. Quick slant. That's caught by the 5'11 Landry. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Niners' 32-yard line.
Off play action. Jones. Over the middle, complete. That's Carter. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Jones.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, and it was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wilson with a 1st down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A give. This is Wilson. And some nice running going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams 41. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
this first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. They'll send Watson in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Landry.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Well, this offense hasn't been at their best here. They've made some mistakes. They've been frustrated. They've been largely shut down. But then you look up and say, wait a second, this is a one-score game. So they're still very much in this, and they're on the move here with a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll look to throw again. Short throw underneath to Hurst.
And he will be brought down, but a first and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
To give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Here we go, first and goal.
Back to throw. Jones. Throw left side complete to Ingram. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Now Jones.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
And it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, you got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. This is brought in at the 21. So all eyes on this Rams offense. Down by 2, just over a minute 40 to play. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. They begin this drive with Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Jones. Into the hands of Ingram. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's Jones. He'll get that one to Carter complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. To throw is Jones. This complete left side to Aguilar. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. Now it's the Niners' turn, trailing by 5, 36 seconds remaining. A chance to end this season with a bang as they come up with a 1st and 10.
Thompson Robinson
Gets this one to Morris.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Now this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Here's Thompson Robinson.
And he will find his man on the outside.
Here's second and a yard.
And he'll stop the clock with 5 seconds to go there on the spike. One final shot. They'll look to throw. This for all the marbles. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Rams,
It will end here on a slightly positive note with a victory, but there weren't many other positives in a season that saw them finish 3-14.
and they will enter this offseason with more questions than answers. Meanwhile, for the 49ers,
They go out with a bit of a whimper as they wrap up a very trying 4-13 campaign.
and this front office will have plenty of work to do in the draft and through free agency to turn this ship around. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.